Hey, thanks for checking out Live on Tape Delay, episode 507. In Western New York, I'm Chris Wilson. On the other end of the internet, John Rabeans Raycroft and Rob Fiasco.
All right. It seems these guys have finally gone off the deep end. It looks like they've taken off their shirts and the podcast is over? Is this how they end it? This was a trip from boring to confusing to what is happening. This is just weird. Let's start with Chris. He's shirtless. His face says, I've made a terrible mistake. But the grin says he's trying to hide it. At least the purple glow is gone. I guess this is his version of letting loose. Or maybe he just got too hot. Who knows? Purple's still there.
Yeah.
Then we have Ray. He looks like he's trying to be cute. Is that supposed to be his version of a sexy smile? His skin is whiter than paper in my printer. He looks like he's in a hostage video and he forgot the script. He should be ashamed of himself. And last but not least, Rob. Is this the end of the episode? Was this a dare? He looks like a scared rabbit in the headlights. His face looks like he is questioning every decision he has ever made. He also looks like he's finally realized this whole podcast thing is a huge mistake. It appears they have become unhinged and that they think it's funny. If they think being shirtless makes this podcast any better, then I feel sorry for them. I don't know if they were trying to be funny or sexy or what, but they failed. This is a sad ending to their escapades. I can't believe they actually think this is the perfect end for a podcast.
God, it's the beginning.
It's like they all just, It's like they all decided to take off their shirts and get it over with. The whole thing has become such a mess. And to end on this note, I'm speechless. This is the greatest ending to the most pointless saga ever. Good riddance.
This is just a piece. We promised to do one more of these. You have no idea what these are, but we promised to put it at the end of the episode, and then we forgot. So here it is at the beginning of the episode. It'll make sense later. You got to listen to the end. See how we hook you in. Here's 507. Enjoy until the end. Merry Christmas, you filthy fucking animals.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Oh,
Kwanzaa?
yeah.
Nope. Sorry. Strike that. Sorry. Happy Festivus. Not Kwanzaa.
Technically it is.
It is Festivus for the rest of us. And I got a lot of problems with you people. And today on this episode, you're going to hear about it.
There you go. Yeah, that is because it's the 23rd is Festivus, right?
That's today. I put the poll up and everything.
If our loyal listeners are listening on release day, which they all are, we know.
I do.
Yeah. And then they just hear nothing from us the rest of the week. There's Instagram posts. I don't want to belittle us, okay? There's posts throughout the week. Just go find us on our link
out there.
tr.ee or whatever the fuck it is.
Join the Discord. Hey, you got some Shiner Cheer. I like it. Or still.
It's the holiday season. Yeah, I still have some left.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that the Legend of Zelda Christmas shirt?
This isn't the Christmas shirt. This is just my it's my Hyrule Fencing Club shirt.
Oh, okay. I thought because it was in all like red and all of that, it might be Christmas themed.
No, that was I do have one. I should have broken it out for all the video listeners. No, but yeah, my ugly sweater. I don't know.
Those are the video listeners that they pay $1,000 a month to get into an elite club to watch the episodes live. Hey,
That's
guys.
True. Yeah. And they're actually right here within the Discord. So we just have them all muted. It's fine.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah. So what else is up other than weather and holidays?
I saw you.
That is true. That was so weird. I did it was the triple take because when you don't expect somebody to even be in town, let alone run into them at the grocery store. Like I'm walking by, I'm getting, what was I getting? Eggnog and fucking laundry detergent or something. Yeah. So I'm like, hey, there's that guy. And I notice him. I go, that guy looks familiar because I'm seeing you from like the back 3/4. And as I'm walking by, that guy looks familiar. Kind of looks like Rob. No, there's no way it's Rob. Triple check. Yep, it is. I don't even remember what I said. I think I walked up. I'm like, I hope I don't confuse these two.
That's exactly what you said.
That sounds about right. That sounds like me.
And then I laughed and I laughed.
That's what we do. It's what we do here on Live on Tape Delay.
Proceeded to pay a lot of money for pizza.
Yeah, it's that market price
like
on chicken wings.
A large pizza and like 20 wings. Didn't it used to be like $19.95 back in the day?
Probably, but that was before COVID and before you could charge, quote, market price for wings. And then, like, yeah, a large pizza shouldn't be any more than like $12 on its own. I don't know. Maybe I'm old school. Yeah, exactly. Maybe not, because those are big. Those are like, it's like 2.5 foot pizzas.
What is
the big, or did you get just the smaller? Those big ones. That's like a 28 inch. Yeah.
I don't know. It's square.
Oh, okay.
Which I like.
Well, that's different then.
A square and it tastes like beans.
Jesus.
When you plugged it into your phone.
And it was orange.
You know the reference.
Yeah.
Someone knows the reference.
Yeah. Anyway. I'm tired.
Yeah, me too. I will tell you, if my energy level could be compared to the year 2024, I'm nearing the end. I'm almost depleted. How's that?
Yeah, I can get behind that. Problem is, I don't think 2025 is going to rejuvenate me at all. Just by
I get full bars on January 1st.
You think so? I don't know.
That's how I do it. I'm
gonna try to figure out how to go into a negative energy cycle. Like instead of, I don't know how that is. Like I'll run out, but then I'll continue to go down. I don't know what that's going to look like. I may start traveling backward in time at that point. I don't know. But that's what I think is going to happen.
I think that negative energy cycle looks like the Miami Dolphins football team.
It might. They're just a couple weeks ahead of me is all.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think anyone thought they were going to be good this year. Like, are you really let down?
Yeah,
all their fans, they're probably upset.
We had high hopes. New defensive coordinator, improved offensive line play. You had all the weapons returning. You added Jonnu Smith. Like it was when Tua went down against the Bills. That was really
wasn't that like week 2?
Yeah, that was really the start of like we're holding on hope here, and then the 2 games that I've been to have been the real letdowns.
It's your fault.
It is my fault.
Yeah, stop going to games. They'll start winning.
Let me tell you, if you were to be a Bills fan, they've scored 30 or more points in their last 8 games.
I know.
Oh, I know. I'm aware.
And the Kansas City Chiefs have scored more than 30 points 0 times.
Yeah, so fuck them.
If only the defense could figure out how to play, I think we have something here.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing is,
I guess if you just score more points than the other team, it doesn't really matter. But when you're giving up 40, you have to put up 48 to win.
You're doing a really good job, though, of injuring the key players on the biggest competitors.
Well,
you did to the Lions, you did to the Dolphins, you're probably going to do it to the Chiefs. Like you're just taking
the happened.
Yeah.
Isn't is Mahomes out for a bit? Or no?
Taylor Swift is out, I heard.
Mahomes sprained his ankle. He might be out for a little bit.
So.
Oh, no, they'll fall apart. Sorry.
I know, right? It's like at a time something happened on the Patriots.
Oh, no, but I do like the Patriots record this year. So to make yourself feel better about Miami, at the time of recording, at least, they're 3-11.
No, it doesn't, because we're not going to get rid of our GM. We're too good to have a good draft pick, but not good enough to do anything in the playoffs. We have a lot of money tied up in players like Tyreek Hill. You can't make many changes going next season. There's nothing to look forward to. It's going to be 25 years without a playoff.
I mean, there's still three more games. Tank the rest of them. Tie for last. You'll be fine.
Don't you think it's time to leave Florida behind? What has that ever done for you?
But it's the U.S.'s penis.
Are you referring to like me as employee for the Dolphins or just the state of Florida in general?
As someone who pulls for the Dolphins, I mean, the state itself doesn't seem to be doing anyone any favors. So,
But it's US's penis.
I've just been so attached for so long. It's
like a penis.
Exactly.
But see, the problem is that the other two teams I like really, really pull for are just the same. I mean, Oklahoma hasn't won a national title since 2001, and Arsenal hasn't won a Premier League title since 2004. So it's just continued suffering in every sport.
The one little thing that you keep saying that makes me not care about anything that you're saying is
Here we go.
The "we haven't won since" comment that you're making about all your teams.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Anything.
Because I don't know what that feels
Listen
like.
to him cackle.
I didn't think about that. I'm sorry. You're right. You just put me in my place. You put me in my place immediately. I forgot the company I was keeping with this conversation.
Yes.
That's how you turn us right off. Yeah, if you say they haven't been there since, I have a recollection of what that feels like. But yeah,
the Bills have technically been to a Super Bowl more recently than the Dolphins.
that's true. It was what,
There you
30 years ago now? 20
Dan Marino's first year where they got blown out by Joe Montana's 49ers.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm thoroughly depressed now. Where do we go? Where do we go from here?
It's only up from here.
Oh, I hope that's true.
You want to dive in? We got roasted.
Yes, we did.
Got roasted. And
Based on pictures only. That's the best part. But, you know, that's all we could do.
Chris is the always narrator of all things.
Yeah,
Anything. So
I'm sure this picture is everywhere. It's the one we use on our profile pictures. It's everywhere. It's on the shirts. Go check those out, by the way. Link tr.ee/live on tape delay. Woo! I remembered it. And you can go buy shirts. So here's the roast coming in where it's commenting on that picture. I'll describe the picture briefly for anybody who hasn't seen it, and I hope all the listeners have. We're sitting in a restaurant, in a bar. There's some beer. There's the three of us kind of around the table doing various smiles and smirks, and go look for the picture.
I will post this picture with the show image, with the show art.
All right, there we go.
So go check it out.
All right. Let's break down this trio of podcast pioneers, shall we? It's been 500 episodes and 9 years, huh? That's like the podcasting equivalent of a participation trophy. They should get a discount on all the beer they are clearly consuming. First up, we have Chris, rocking the, quote, "I haven't seen sunlight in weeks" look. That's probably true. Complete with the, quote, "I might be a wizard" beard. Also true. His expression says, quote, "I regret every life choice that led to this point, but at least I have this beer." That is also true. And by judging by the glasses, Chris is just trying to see the world a little clearer, or maybe it's to find someone to trade this podcast with. He's got that, quote, "I'm too old for this, but also not ready to give up" vibe down pat. That is my light. They did nail me pretty good right there.
That's pretty good.
All right, and then there's Rob, creeping in the background like he's about to steal their Wi-Fi password.
Accurate.
That's not a smile. That's the face you make when you're thinking of all the fun things you'd rather be doing than recording a podcast. It also looks like he just got done eating something really gross, or he just saw their listening metrics. Probably both.
Yeah.
And last but not least, we have Ray, who looks like he just found out that hat is actually a cursed object. It wasn't a Dolphins hat, was it?
I don't think so.
Okay. Look at that forced grin. He's either hiding a terrible secret or he's just really enjoying the second glass of watered down beer. And of course, he's got a band t-shirt on. Like we don't know that from the other two.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know either, but I like it. These guys have been doing this for 9 years. I bet their wives are thrilled. 500 episodes, huh? How many of those were actually worth listening to? Fucking all of them.
Yep.
I'm just saying they could have learned a new hobby in that amount of time, in the amount of time they put into the podcast. Maybe like growing a garden or developing a sense of humor. They look like the type of guys that get excited to read the fine print on lottery tickets. I do. I hope they're winning because what? Because with what these three look like, it's all downhill from here. In all seriousness, cheers to these guys for sticking with it. Even though their content is stale as that half-empty pitcher of beer on the table, I'm sure their families love them, and that's all that really matters. I bet this has become more of a habit for them, and all I can say is good luck. So I say, accurate, but fuck off.
Yeah. So then they get another photo of us.
Yep.
How dare they?
I have to go find it because my glasses aren't as strong as they should be, or as he commented, I'm just trying to see the world a little clearer. All right. So the next one is we're sitting at an outside. We were getting breakfast. This was in preps of our episode 500 deal. We're getting breakfast, little outside kind of bar thing. All right. Let's take another stab at roasting these three amigos. It looks like they've traded the dark, depressing bar from the last photo for a slightly less depressing outdoor patio. They're really living it up, aren't they? Same guys, different background, equally roastable. First up, we've got Ray on the left, still rocking that cursed hat. Are they all cursed, or is it just that one? It's hard to tell.
It's all of them.
As you're wearing your Houston Rockets hat right now. At least he upgraded to sunglasses, so we can't see the pain in his eyes this time. It looks like his T-shirt is also a little more on the light side this time. Maybe he's finally starting to see the light. He said light a lot there. Maybe he's realized he can't hide in the shadows anymore.
Nope, did not know that yet.
In the middle, we have Chris, who looks like he's trying to blend in with the restaurant's decor.
I love that.
That's great. I still like that shirt.
Yeah.
Is that a tablecloth he's wearing? No. Why does he look like a dad that was forced to go to a brunch? Because I was. That's exactly what it is. I'm almost convinced his beard might actually be a bird's nest. I guess that's what happens when you get stuck doing a podcast for over 500 episodes. And then there's Rob taking the selfie, of course, taking the selfie because who else is going to do it for this group? That's true. His smile is giving me a weird vibe. I have a feeling this isn't his natural habitat. Like he got dragged here to eat something that is healthy for him. And he's still. I dragged that there. I know, you dragged us there. And he's still wearing a black band t-shirt because he can't give up the metal aesthetic. It's nice to see them out in the world and not in that poorly lit bar from last time, although the patio is giving me, quote, "We're trying too hard to be hip" vibes. There's the hanging fern, the string lights, and that umbrella that we don't get too much, so we don't get too much sun. I'm surprised they're not holding up a giant sign that says, quote, "Look at us, we're outdoors." I was telling people as they were walking by, so I didn't need a fucking sign. We're podcasters. We talk.
We didn't decorate the patio. That's just how it was decorated.
Exactly. I'm sure that their podcast is just as captivating as their patio furniture, and hopefully they're not just talking about D&D. No, we know. No.
Nope.
And maybe next time they could try wearing some of that, something that's not black. It will be a treat to see some color. Well, wait a minute. I wasn't wearing all black, and he fucking roasted me for looking like the posts of the pergola, which is a word I just learned, by the way. So, you know what? I like the roast. That's good.
Is this a new one?
I did one more here.
Oh, shit. A brand new one? Where can I find this one?
This is, you can join the stream.
It's too small. I can't read it.
Okay. I'll read it. So this is later in the day when we're hanging out in Chris's garage, and we've added a fourth, Mr. Wirges.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, good. They're back. And it looks like they finally found their natural habitat, a dimly lit garage surrounded by random junk.
Yeah.
It's like a Where's Waldo of forgotten hobbies and questionable beverages. Welcome back, I guess. Let's get roasting. Let's start with the guy that's hiding behind the other three. Jim in the back left. Jim is still trying to figure out what is going on. He looks like he was just pulled in from something else, maybe doing the dishes. He looks like he's the only one that is somewhat sober out of the group. Good luck, Jim.
I don't think that was true.
I don't think that was true at all. Next, we have Chris still wearing the same striped shirt.
It was the same day.
To wear that the whole time? I know. Is that the only article of clothing you own? He's got that "I'm plotting my escape from this table" face. I bet he's wishing he went to Home Depot instead. I'm guessing that is where he got the table.
Incorrect. Walmart.
Oh, burn. Then we have Rob, who looks like he's in mid-conversation trying to explain something complicated. Is that how you usually start a conversation with a look like that? He's also wearing black, so still no changes, same day. Mm-hmm. And it looks like he was able to find another black Banty, same one, from the deep depths of his closet. Congratulations. Same shirt.
Yeah.
And finally, Ray is there, still with that cursed hat. What is it? Why can't you get rid of it? You'd think the hat was attached to his head at this point. He's still smiling, trying to pretend like he's not the one that organized this madness. Another light-colored T-shirt? Good for him. Maybe he will evolve.
Nope.
Look at all the beer. I can see 3 different brands, like they couldn't agree on which one to drink. The white table is covered in random junk. They each have a phone, a couple of empty cans, and a couple of chargers. What a mess. It really feels like a group of guys that have been doing this for way too long and need a new hobby. I bet they're not even talking about anything interesting. I guess maybe it's better to be here than to be home with their families.
I was home with my family. It's my goddamn garage.
They really seem to get around for a group of dudes that record a podcast. They've gone from a dimly lit bar to an outdoor patio to a cluttered garage. It's a real life tour of mediocre locations sponsored by beer.
What? The joke's on him. All 3 of these pictures in all 3 of these locations are taken in a 1 mile radius. We don't go anywhere except for Ray, who came from Houston. But, you know.
Oh, so I think I kept going. One more here.
Oh, no, one more. Oh, got a bowling picture.
Well, so this is a selfie of me and Ray out of focus in the background. Well, look who's decided to leave the house. It appears these podcasters have traded the bar, patio, and garage for the brightly lit, surprisingly sad confines of a bowling alley.
Oh, wow,
I didn't even know they could move. Let's start with the guy in the foreground, Rob, who is clearly having an existential crisis. Is that a smile, a grimace, a cry for help? His eyes scream, "I'm not having fun, and I also hate bowling." The black hat is back, like we didn't all know that was his thing. It is my thing.
Yeah.
Maybe he just needs more beer, probably.
Yeah.
No, we've already established that doesn't make them more entertaining.
Yes, it does. It's gotten us through 507 episodes now.
That is correct. And then there's Ray in the background. He's trying to look all cool and casual with his backward hat and his yellow T-shirt, but his blurry face says, "I'm here against my will, and someone please get me out of this bowling alley."
That's not accurate at all.
That jersey looks like something that someone would wear to a pickup soccer game. At least it's a new shirt. It appears they found a hobby where you don't have to try hard, so that fits them perfect. I'm sure they're terrible at bowling. What are they going to do next? A mini golf?
Oh, that was
bitch.
Joke's on you. That was the day before.
Yeah, a silent disco?
Yeah,
well, we would have.
Yeah.
I would pay good money to watch them try ice skating.
I'd do it.
They always seem like they're forcing themselves to do something other than talk about D&D.
He's hell-bent on us being D&Ders, isn't he?
I know. Yeah. I'm just wondering what the podcast will be about this time. Will they talk about what color their bowling balls were? Maybe they ought to talk about the 3 different beers they drank. Who knows? They could talk about anything, and I'm not sure it would be good. It seems like they're starting to travel to different locales. What will be next?
We don't know. Another 500 fucking episodes. That's what'll be next.
We do know what's next, because I'm just going to screenshot this.
Oh, I'm scared.
Just see what happens.
Oh, screenshot our actual Discord conversation now. So it's going to be the 3 of us and a stream. All right, here we go. Yeah. This is now the most accurate. This is a roast of right now.
Yes, we're getting roasted. It seems these podcasters have returned to their natural habitat, their own homes. Gone are the bars, patios, garages, and bowling alleys. This time, it's time to go back inside. It It seems like this is finally what they are comfortable doing. Correct. Let's see what we can make fun of now.
Okay.
In the top right, we have Chris, who is still sporting the long hair and gray beard. He looks like he has a weird nightlight going on in his room. You'd think he would be tired of that color by now. His setup looks very boring. He's definitely the oldest of the group.
That's not
for sure
true.
has the worst setup. Ouch.
Oh, ouch.
Then we have Ray in the bottom left, who has moved on from the cursed hat to a new one, the Houston Rockets.
Wow, good.
It seems like Ray is trying too hard to have a good setup. It's not the worst of the three, but it's not the best either. He also has a cat tree in the background. It looks like someone that needs more love from cats.
First off, hold on. Yes, the Houston Rockets hat is cursed. Secondly, I do have the worst setup out of anybody here. That is by far away and true because I do not survive anything. And yes, I do need more love from cats. So kind of accurate.
I'm just impressed with the detail it's able to pick up.
I know, right? And finally, Rob, bottom right, has somehow managed to create a weirdly lit room. I guess he's trying to be cool. He also has a small couch behind him and a ton of framed pictures. He definitely put effort into his background. Looks like he has a little corner he can call his own, or that he got kicked out of another room.
I think all of those are true.
It also looks like their stream isn't even working. Maybe they should have stayed at the bowling alley. Is this what their wives wanted? Why do you think we have wives? Each of these guys has a boring setup and a boring background, and they're trying to act like they're doing something special. It's ridiculous.
That's why it's an audio podcast. God damn it.
It's quite the evolution, watching them crawl back to their dimly lit corners of the internet like sad little trolls. I wonder what they'll do next. Maybe they could actually try to be good at what they do instead of just hanging out on camera.
No, it's not our style.
Rude.
Sons of bitches. That was good. That took him 7.6 seconds to roast us.
That's amazing.
That was through aistudio.google.com. So I don't know.
That's pretty good though. I like the detail that it's able to pick out. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Although I'm going to drink myself to sleep and cry tonight. But I mean, other than that, like it's fine.
Yeah. Good stuff. So
that
cool.
is fun.
Switching gears. Look at me. I've got a new wearable on my hand.
Oh, I'm glad you said it was on your hand because my imagination was running wild.
Well, you saw the picture I shared the other day.
Yeah.
So,
cock ring. What? Sorry.
Yeah. There's no cock there. Yeah. I got a new ring. I got a new ring. I ordered a new ring. This is the Cutis 002 ring here.
Got rid of the aura, or are you doubling up?
I right now am doing a comparison.
Okay, all right.
A probably 30-day comparison to see. Here's the deal. Like
we got to call it a shootout, though. Can we call it a shootout?
Yeah.
Just because it sounds cooler.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, the 30-day Aura ring versus Cutis ring shootout.
Yes. All right, I like it.
Can you say that again? Can
Ping,
you
ping.
add some reverb?
I would, but that would up the production level, and then AI couldn't roast us quite as much. So we'll just say that the thought counts.
Yeah,
and
thought always does count.
Yeah.
So, so it's a showdown. So I don't expect this ring to be as good as an Aura ring that is on its 4th generation that has probably better everything. They've been doing this longer. They have more capital, yada, yada, yada.
Sure.
But in the end, a ring is a ring.
Yeah,
so
sometimes the small guys they get creative because they have to, because they don't have all the other shit behind them, you know?
I am a believer. So, you've listened to this podcast, I like tracking my health data. But Aura just takes that data and sells it to people and gets paid for it. And then they charge me $6 a month to access my own data on top of that.
Okay.
Now that's only $72.
They're selling it back to you even.
Yeah. So that's, $72 a year, which isn't a big deal. But how much would my data be worth on the open market to someone, to a company or whomever?
Yeah.
So that's what Qdis is aiming to solve with owning your own health data and then being rewarded for it in their token. So
okay, so it's crypto based.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Of course it is.
Well, I should have assumed, but I got to point it out.
So it is built on the Solana blockchain, my favorite. There is a Blueberry ring that's a similar functionality, but I don't know what specific blockchain that sounds. This was on Solana, so I took a gamble on it. So I'm a few days in. The battery life on this thing is great. Like I charged it when I got it, which was Monday afternoon, and it is currently at 88%.
Oh wow! Okay. And what is that compared to the Aura? How often are you charging that?
Now, I've had this Aura ring for 2 years. I can get about a day and a half.
Okay. So it's considerably bigger on the other one. But it could be because it's newer. It could, all right.
Could be, so we'll see. The dashboard isn't as flashy as the Aura, which, if you don't have the revenue or and it's also, I believe their first ring, the first version of the ring launched earlier this year of 10,000 units and sold out immediately.
Wow.
So this is the second. I don't know how many they released. So it's not like they have a ton. And if you look here, even their kind of dashboard, it's pretty basic. Like it says order status waiting for shipment. Like it's on my finger, man. I already have it.
Yeah.
Like I don't, stuff like that needs work. And like I've had it for 2 days and I'm already ranked in the top 4,000. Like, okay, well, if you sold out of the first 10,000, are they not wearing it, or did they buy them and people tried to flip them?
Or is that just as out of date as the shipping? Maybe it's not current.
Yeah. So things like that, but I'm okay with that. Like that's fine. And you can't even get, like, I can't get any of my health data here on the dashboard. Like it has to be through the app.
Okay.
Or it might be the same, but they do have this little AI coach that you can talk to that's supposed to like look at your health data and provide suggestions. I haven't really got that yet. And they also do like little tasks like to earn more points, like checking in with the AI coach, measuring your heart rate, getting so many steps a day. So I don't know. I'm going to try it. This is right in my wheelhouse. It's tracking data and it's crypto. So.
Yeah. And what is, if I can ask, what is the price point of this Qdis ring versus the comparable Aura ring? Because Aura's the one that's like the Kleenex of it. That's the one that everybody knows. Anybody that's kind of into this at least knows the Aura ring. And then there's others.
Let's see. Can we get, here we go. Let's see if it's still available. I ordered mine from Helium Deploy. So they have it, 289 USD.
Okay.
You can also pay in crypto. The Aura ring, I think, is $349.
Okay.
For the new 4th gen, $249 for the version I have, which is the Gen 3.
Okay, so it's comparable-ish.
Yes.
Okay. So it's not super cheaper or super expensive.
Right. So I give it a whirl.
Yeah, why not? Yeah,
and
that's cool.
I'm going to continue that hopefully tomorrow. They have this watch that's dropping called Watch X that is a similar kind of thing, but in a watch.
Okay.
So it also mines crypto. which is interesting.
And this is by the same company, the watch?
No, this is by WatchX.
Oh, okay. That's the name of the company.
Yeah, Helium Deploy, I think, is like they're just selling different D-pin devices, so they're like a D-pin store. I don't know what you'd call it. But yeah, this rate's said they got 200 units coming tomorrow. We'll see. $180, so not bad.
All right, that's considerably cheaper than an Apple Watch, whatever they're up to now, a 10 or something.
Yeah, so introducing the Fusion solar-powered smart sports watch, bridging the mobile era of Web3 with cutting-edge technology. Specifically designed to support Web3, Fusion caters to unique health needs, empowering you to monitor your well-being through the WatchX app on your phone while seamlessly connecting to Web3, earning you watch tokens for your contribution of data.
All right.
So, monitors health rate, blood oxygen levels, blah, 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 120 hours of battery life, 4 gig of storage. So I don't know. Seems interesting. Seems like something I would take a gamble on for $200.
Yeah,
is basically how I'm looking at it. One, I want to contribute to this D-pin technology because I find it interesting. I think it is the future in one way or another at some point down the road, and how a majority of the population in this world will make an income once AI has taken all of our jobs. We will sell our data to people. I know you already can't
roast people. That's already taken.
I know, right? Taken. We will sell our life data to companies and make a universal basic income to get by. And thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
I'm just going to sell.
We were wondering how much slower we could go earlier.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah, I'm going to check this out. There was another thing on there, I thought, besides the airdrop that I got, but what was it? Oh, it was WatchX. Yep. Okay, never mind. Yeah. There was an airdrop. So, Pudgy Penguins. I don't know if you've ever heard of them.
I think we talked about them here before.
Yeah, they're an NFT project that's built on Ethereum initially, but I think they've since branched out, and you can they've got a whole ecosystem here now. Outside of the NFTs. So different types of NFTs. There's plush toys and things that you can get at Walmart.
Yeah. Oh, really? I do remember us looking at this, but I think it was back in its infancy. This is way different from what I remember.
Yeah, it's come a long way. So now it's shop toys and figurines. Think shop.pudgypenguins.com.
Or your local Walmart.
I was looking, everything was sold out. I was like, oh, I want one of these. And they were sold out, but they got pin
crypto
packs.
Beanie Babies.
Yeah, little Beanie Baby guys. So that's cool. But anyway, they are migrating over to Solana. And in doing so, they did an airdrop to 7 million Solana or 7 million wallets. I don't know if it's 7 million Solana wallets, 7 million wallets total. Most Solana and ETH, I assume.
Okay.
So I managed to check my wallet address, and I had an allocation of about 4,000 Pengu tokens, which right now is like $150. So not bad. I'm gonna hold it because this looks pretty cool. Looks like something they're building on. I like things that seem to have some kind of product market fit, something behind it.
Yeah,
I know they're also building their own. They're building their own blockchain also.
Oh wow.
So that could be interesting. So yeah, was happy to get it, but I got it for engaging in other apps and things. So being an early Drip House user, which I talked about that app a long time ago. That was one of the requirements. So that got me a little bit doing some, I think, maybe Jupiter, things related to bonk staking. All those little things added up and got me, about $150 for doing nothing. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, I'm going to hold on to this for a bit and see where this goes.
Yeah, I mean, and that's one of those things that it seems, at least in the crypto space, if you are rewarded for your support. So it's if you do shit, you get shit. Like it very much is that.
Yeah. It's the one thing I like the most because you don't get that in, like, you can be a loyal customer of Walmart and you're not really getting anything in return.
No, they don't get, I mean, maybe if you're the rewards customer, you get the extra coupon stuff or what, like that kind of thing. Like I ran into that at Target today. They're like, are you a Circle Plus member? And I'm like, I think so. I don't know. Put in your phone number. And it didn't give me any discounts. It didn't. Maybe it adds something to my account.
What you bought. You just took your data from you.
Yeah, basically. So it's like, okay, thanks, I guess, whatever. I don't know. But
yeah, but here in crypto, I'm being rewarded for using products. Like I'm providing that, one, I'm an early adopter, so that gives them feedback from real users. I still think they have a lot of work to do to weed out, bots and people that are just not truly using a product just to try and farm an airdrop.
Sure.
But I wasn't expecting this. Cool.
I have an old school version of exactly that. I bought a thing on Amazon and then I got this in the mail. I got this as here, sign into your Amazon account, find the order for whatever the hell I bought. Write a product review, rate it 5 stars. We'll send you a $40 worth of Amazon. I'm like, okay, I'll write a 5-star review on this thing that I've used once. Fine. If it gets me $40.
I'm just saying that for any loyal listeners, you would have heard a lot about these crypto things early on from Rob.
Exactly. So maybe you too got the airdrop if you fucking paid attention, you sons of bitches. God.
You have given us no dollars, and had you just done the things that I told you to do in these episodes, you'd probably be up like $1,500 with no actual investment other than a little time. So that's on you.
Exactly. Because of course I did, because I did every single one of them too. So I'm ahead.
It's free money, people.
I got some. I don't know. My Phantom Wallet's got some money in it still. That was a good episode, by the way, and I don't remember what it's called, but if you just search like Phantom Wallet at lotdpodcast.com, you can go back step by step. And I was the guinea pig there of like from nothing all the way to but signing up for an exchange, getting a crypto wallet, so go find that. There's some stuff in there. We're educational.
Yeah. Don't be a noob.
Yeah, exactly. You got to be L337.
Not everything is negative here. We do some positive things too. You can't roast us entirely.
Yeah, you can't fucking. And the fucking roaster didn't talk about any of those. Son of a bitch.
At the end, we should just all look into the camera and make like a smiley face and see. And
do one more.
Thinks we did a really good job because we're so happy or something.
All right, we'll do one more at the very end here. We got some time though to kill, and it is Christmas.
Let's take our shirts off.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Great, we got naked now.
All right, I'll do it. I don't give a shit. I'm already not wearing pants. That's not true. I am wearing pants. God damn it.
Whoa.
It's Christmas.
It is Christmas. And speaking of Christmas, and speaking of quizzes,
yes,
let's take a couple.
Yes.
Let's take a couple Christmas-themed Buzzfeed quizzes.
I love me a quiz. I love me some Buzzfeed, and it's Christmas. So yes, let's do it.
And it's movie themed.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna rock this. I'm gonna rock the fuck out of this. Die Hard. Yes, it's a Christmas Christmas movie. Fuck anybody that says it's not. Walden.
Has nobody made a Die Hard musical?
No, it should be, actually. We should. If I could write music at all in that style, I would write, I could do it. I'm already thinking of like Al's theme. Anyway.
Add it to our list.
Yep.
I'm convinced that only one of Santa's elves could identify 10 out of 15 of these classic Christmas movies based on a screenshot. But you can try your best to prove me wrong.
We're going to hammer on it.
We're going to have the happiest Christmas.
Home Alone. It's if people don't get that, that's a giveaway. It's the Kevin McAllister putting the fucking aftershave on his face, and yeah, like that's a classic.
All right, that's one. That's one. There's 14 more.
Nope, that's it. We win. Uh-oh. Now we're gonna lose.
What is this one? Love Actually? It's one of those ones.
It's Hugh Grant, and I don't know who the female is in there.
Oh, that is Hugh Grant? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. For some reason, I thought it was Tom Cruise. I was really confused.
I think it's Hugh Grant, right? Yeah, it is.
It's Hugh Grant. No, you said Hugh Grant.
I mean, Love Actually is in the list, but is Love Actually a Christmas movie? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it is. It is. And Hugh Grant's in it.
All right. Well, then I like that one.
All right, we got it.
Good call. Whew. You had that without seeing the answers.
I cleared out the Tom Cruise Hugh Grant thing.
New movie. Moving on.
Yeah, we don't need all the justification. That is,
no, we know, right?
What's that? Yeah, can you identify this black and white Christmas classic? Of course we can. It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Yep.
I'm glad y'all had that. I had no idea.
Oh, really? Oh, that's why I'm gonna get super drunk on Christmas Day and watch that. Yep.
Elf.
Yep. James Caan in The Office there. Elf. Okay. We're already. I mean, we're. I don't know what 3 for 3, 4 for 4 here. Ooh, all bets are off. What is this? All bets are off. If you can remember the name of this Christmas movie, with Jack Black. I might need to see the titles here.
It's The Holiday.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, that one I don't think I've ever seen. Okay.
Huh.
And that is correct.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
I think I've seen that once.
I feel like there's people, like somebody goes from like England to the US and US to the England, and like they switch people.
That's right. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. That's right.
Oh, that would because we've got Cameron Diaz, Kate Winslet, Jude Law, and Jack Black. So we've got 2 Americans, 2 Brits. Got it. Okay.
So something like that.
All right.
Keep going. Don't fudge up your
Jesus
score.
Christ. Anybody that misses this is just going to be, it's a Christmas Story. Yep. They're all standing outside of Higbee's department store looking at the train in the opening scene. Come on. It plays for 24 hours on TNT.
This is another one. Easy.
Yep. My brother has the Moose glass for the eggnog there, like from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, that is in this picture. Oh, yeah, Chevy Chase and Randy Quaid. It's a classic.
That became a classic for me once I married my wife. That was like her family's thing. So I've become very familiar with that movie.
It's real good. Yep. This is going to be, it's animated, very weirdly animated, but still animated. This is going to be the Polar Express.
We are crushing it. We are so smart.
We are Santa's elves at this point. Do you remember the name of this festive favorite? Yes, but it's a specific one. It is, How the Grinch Stole Christmas 2000.
My kind of movie.
Yeah.
I can tell by the notes.
Yeah, the makeup in that was great, actually. We just watched that the other day.
I've never seen that.
Oh, it's all right. It's good. Jim Carrey as the Grinch is actually fantastic.
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe I've seen parts of it. I don't know.
If you can identify this movie, you belong on the naughty list. It's very small pictures, but it's a bunch of different Santas in a lineup. I'm going to guess without seeing them that it could be Bad Santa.
It's Tim Allen right there.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's going to be the Santa Claus then.
There we go.
All right. I couldn't see that it was Tim Allen. Bad Santa, also a pretty hilarious movie.
Tim Allen and Billy Bob Thornton,
if you can stomach Billy Bob Thornton,
like Tom Cruise and Hugh Grant, same
dude.
I'm dreaming of you remembering the name of this old film.
I'm seeing some Bing Crosby in there. It's definitely like a USO. Is that Danny Kaye over there? It's it's either White Christmas or Holiday Inn, and I'm not sure.
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
It's one of those two, though.
Can I use my phone a friend?
I'm dreaming of like that hints at White Christmas, but is that
maybe,
making it too
maybe,
obvious?
but I mean, but Bing Crosby known for White Christmas, but I thought, I don't know, we can go White Christmas, but I got a strong second on Holiday Inn. All right,
Oh,
okay, White Christmas
nice.
it is.
They weren't trying to trick us.
Yeah. Oh,
How about
Jesus
this
Christ!
one?
How if anybody doesn't get this one? Yeah, it's Jack
I've never seen
Skellington.
it.
Oh, really?
You know,
This
that's on
one,
my list.
this is one of those. It's a Christmas and or Halloween movie. It could go either way,
but it's great.
or both. It is. This is a good one.
Waiting for 16K televisions.
Yeah.
Before I start watching.
So your eyes don't give a shit.
That's right.
We already talked about that. Oh, I almost wore this shirt tonight. Yes.
You have a shirt with the Ellen and Misfit toys?
I have a shirt with Hermie the elf on it that just says Misfit across the bottom of it. Yep. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Very good.
A Rankin and Bass classic. Rankin and Bass was the company that did all those claymation stop motion deals. Why do I know that? Don't know. Uh-oh.
Can you help me identify this merry movie with Queen Latifah?
Looks like Queen Latifah. Is that Jessica Chastain? I can't tell. Is that on the left? Is that Christian Slater? I don't know if any of those.
Is that the guy from...
It is. It's Giancarlo.
Yeah.
Not Stanton.
Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
No, in the middle.
Also of the
Breaking Bad.
Mandalorian fame. Why can't I think of his last name? It's not Giancarlo Stanton. It's Giancarlo.
But it's Esposito.
Esposito. Yes.
Something like that, yeah.
He is, that guy is fucking awesome.
I feel like this guy is maybe like a dad in like the OC or something, but maybe I'm
something like that.
Or
some show like that.
Or is it, that's not the guy that was in West Wing and also Eric from Billy Madison, is it?
No.
Kind of looks like him. Why can't I think of that actor's name?
I do not know what this movie is, though. No,
I don't know either.
No idea.
I don't think it's a Medea Christmas. No. This Christmas, I don't think so. Last holiday, maybe?
That's what I'm thinking.
All right, let's try it. Oh, process of elimination. We got it. That's pretty racist for them to put like the Medea Christmas in it because there's two black people in the picture.
I'm not rude.
People are like, oh, they'll go for it. Yeah! Yes! Fuck you. Finally. Oh, we got to read the thing. Go up. Finally. Can you tell me the name of this action-packed holiday favorite? It's fucking Die Hard.
Now we have to
even though it released in July of 1988 or whatever. So, yeah. Either way, we banged 15 out of 15 on that one.
We scored better than 100% of all other quiz takers. We are so smart.
That AI.
Roast that, yeah. Roast that AI. Fuck off. Thank you.
Let's do one more here. Let's see if I can find. Right. I only had that one queued up, but I don't want another movie. I don't want to learn my character. I might just have to.
And this one we'll lose, just so we can go out on a low note. That'll be our.
Yeah, that sounds. I don't want any of those. Can you just give me a list? Give me all your Christmas Buzzfeed. Oh, that might be it. No, can you guess which? No. Can I just? I wanted a quiz. I want an elf quiz.
Yeah, nothing specific, like just general Christmas.
Let's just see. Christmas. General Christmas quiz. Thanks for your help. We're not doing 67. Oh, moderately hard Christmas trivia quiz.
Giggity.
My friend said even Scrooge would know half of these Christmas facts, but I only knew 4 of 10. Can you do better?
Yes.
Let's see.
Yes, we can. I have confidence.
Which plant is commonly associated with Christmas?
Poinsettia, sunflower. Yep.
Oh, yeah, poinsettia. Tulip, dandelion,
Yeah.
poinsettia. The correct answer.
Okay. Yep.
Don't let your dogs eat it.
Yeah, exactly.
In the song Jingle Bells, what kind of sleigh is mentioned?
A one-horse open sleigh, if I remember the lyrics correctly. It's not a
correct.
magical sleigh, a reindeer-pulled sleigh, or a two-horse open sleigh. The fuck?
Crushing it so far.
Yeah, we
hey,
are.
we're smart. What color are mistletoe berries? Are they not red?
I believe they are red.
Thought so.
What?
White?
Holly berries maybe are. Whoa! Whoa!
Mind blown.
Whoa!
Mandela effect there.
I've kissed too many people under the wrong color balls.
Take it back.
Oh my god. Okay,
I had
that's
the wrong balls in my mouth this entire time.
I know. The wrong balls have been dangling just over my head this entire time. Oh my god. Okay. God.
Next time I'm
damn
going
it.
to be like, oh, that's not mistletoe. Oh, now I'm going to be that guy. That's
Yeah.
not mistletoe.
Exactly.
Why are you
Like,
hanging
that's no, you got holly up there. I'm not kissing you under the holly.
Yeah. Like what?
Give me some white
That's
balls up there and I'm in.
Right. That's right.
God damn.
Moving on.
All right. Holy shit.
How many reindeer pull Santa's sleigh?
I believe
know,
it's
Dash,
7, correct?
Dancer, Donner, Blitzen, Comet, Cupid, Rumbler, Vixen. Right?
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all, which would make 9?
Well done,
All
people.
right.
Got it. Knew it. Knew
Can't
everyone.
even do math.
I had to count on my fingers. So,
Which country is credited with starting the tradition of putting up Christmas trees?
Deutschland.
That would be my guess. We are correct. We're so smart.
We are, except we can't tell the difference between red and white in fucking
Well,
mistletoe.
What if we're colorblind?
that could be. In the movie Home Alone, where are the McAllisters going on vacation when they accidentally leave Kevin behind?
Paris, Texas. No, Paris, France. Okay.
There it is. In the first one.
Yeah, exactly.
I did stop in Sheboygan, Wisconsin
That's
while I
it.
was there.
Did you jump in a van with a bunch of old polka guys?
That was the objective. I could not find one. I tried.
Bummer. Which popular Christmas song starts with the lyrics, "Chestnuts roasting on an open fire"?
I believe it's just called the Christmas song, which I only learned about a year ago. Yeah. A year ago, almost to the day.
I didn't really know what that song was called, so I'm glad you
I
did.
always called it Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire.
Yeah.
I thought that was the name of the song.
There you go. The more you know. Correct. Moving on. Saturnalia is a pagan holiday.
Is it? I'm unfamiliar
I
with it, but
didn't
it
know
makes
that
sense.
at all.
All right.
What? I don't know that. Okay. I
don't know. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of it. But once you say that, and then you look back at Saturnalia, it's like, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm as good of a pagan as I am a Christian.
Right? I'm just a nothing.
Saturnalia can be credited with providing the December 25th date for Christmas.
Interesting. Okay.
So there you go. How about that? But we knew it. What is the highest grossing Christmas movie of all time?
I have to see him. Elf, Love Actually, The Grinch, or Home Alone. Man, like highest grossing where? Like in the theater?
They don't want you to know.
I know.
And does that include like every time it's replayed?
Yeah.
Quite vague.
It's either Elf or Home Alone. It's got to be. Right? I
would
mean, the
think so.
Grinch, if this was the 2000 Grinch, maybe, but it doesn't specify.
I almost feel like Elf. I feel like that gets more replays in theaters than the other ones.
Yeah, and also, like, this came out later than at least Home Alone, so therefore movies cost more. so it'd be higher grossing.
Well, higher grossing doesn't matter what they cost.
No, exactly. But like they made more income because movies were more expensive. Like for people to go see.
I see what you mean. The ticket prices are more. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Let's try it.
Let's go.
Let's try it. The Grinch? Wow. What? Wow. And not even the Jim Carrey Grinch. The picture they show is the new animated Grinch.
The new? Oh wait, there's a new animated one.
Yeah, there's a total of 3 of them out there right now. There's the old 1960 whatever one, which is the best one. Inflation. Yeah. Then there's the live action Jim Carrey one, and then there's this one, which I believe is called Dr. Seuss's The Grinch, technically.
So they just grouped them all by the title of The Grinch and add them together.
Yeah, because it's the same story, but they have to differentiate them somehow.
Lastly, which day is Christmas traditionally celebrated on? This might be a trick question.
Okay, 21st, 24th, 25th, or January 6th.
Ouch.
Oof.
That's when I'm busy at the Capitol on that day. So
I know.
Not that day.
Which day is Christmas traditionally celebrated on? Is that like when they're saying
Eve, right? Don't a lot of people celebrate actually the day before?
That's what I would think. I think that's when is it celebrated? When families get together. I feel that it's more
Christmas Eve church services, or Christmas church services are always on Christmas Eve.
Yeah. Oh, drunken midnight mass. Maybe I'll hit that up this year. That was fun that year.
Yeah, all churches are closed.
Yeah, that's true. But then they tricked us on the trick. It says this might be a trick question, and then it's still December 25th. Fuck you. It wasn't a trick question. I just wanted to give you some easy points to end with. This is the holiday after a fuck off, BuzzFeed.
Wow.
Just highlighting how we overthink some things.
Exactly. That's horse shit.
Wow. There you go. 64% better than all. So we brought ourselves down a little bit here live.
7 out of 10. And I'm going to go cry myself to sleep here later. Merry Christmas, mailbox.